I saw this on my feed and decided to give it a go. So today I'm going to replicate the raindrop. I'm going to make the Japanese raindrop cake, also known as Mizu Shingen Mochi. So let's get started. I'm using 15 gram of gelatin. You can use agar-agar, which is traditionally used in the recipe, and I will mix it with 50 ml of water. I will mix it until the gelatin dissolves. You should be really careful about the ratio of gelatin and water. If you are using agar-agar instead of gelatin, you should keep the ratio in mind too. Now in a vessel, take 200 ml of water, heat it up, add 10 grams of sugar in it and turn the heat off once the sugar dissolves. Add the gelatin mixture and stir well until the gelatin dissolves completely. Now take your preferable mold to shape the raindrop cake. I don't have a mold, so I'm using a balloon to give the raindrop a realistic look. You can try it too. Cool the liquid down before you start putting it into molds, or else your jelly cake might turn out bad. Here I have divided the rest of the liquid into some other molds too.
1 hour later.
This is my first time working with gelatin, so I had no idea about how much time I should give it to set completely. So as you can see, it's a failure.
2 hours later.
I could not hold my curiosity and did the mistake again.
One eternity later.
Finally, I learned my lesson and let the rest of the cake set for overnight and see the result. Although it's not as clear as the original version of Mizu Shingen Mochi, but I'm quite satisfied with the result. So traditionally, this raindrop cake is served with kuromitsu and kinoko, if I am pronouncing it right. Kuromitsu is a dark brown sugar syrup and kinoko is roasted soybean powder. If you can't find kuromitsu, you can always make it at home or replace it with honey. This cake is really very refreshing and the kuromitsu and kinoko really adds to the taste. This actually melts in your mouth. It's really delicate as raindrop. It even melts within 30 minutes from serving. Here are the rest of the cakes that I set. Now enjoy the show with little history about the raindrop cake. Kinseiken Seika Company from Yamanashi, Japan in 2014 first created this masterpiece with the fascinating idea of eating a raindrop and named it Mizu Shingen Mochi. Mizu in Japanese means water and mochi is kind of a dessert. Japanese people believe that the fresh water from the mountain is so tasty that it needs no flavoring. In Japan, traditionally the cake is made with the fresh water from the mountain. It is said that the water from the mountain Kaikoma, which is used to make the cake, is so sweet that it doesn't need any sweetening agent to be added in the cake. This sweet gained so much popularity that people travel from different corners of the world to Japan just to taste the authentic recipe. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment section if my raindrop cake looks like a real raindrop or not. And don't forget to give this recipe a try at home. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Until then, take care. Bye.